Hello everyone, it's Ravens Guardian back with another episode of Stardew Valley. Today we're in day 18 of fall here in year 4, and we are inside of 1 million gold to what we want to make, which is our 10 million to be able to get our golden clock. So we're almost there. We're so close. Now the question is, can we get that million gold here in the next day or two, or is it going to take a while? That's the real big question. I wonder where the flying insects go when it rains. Don't they get hit by the raindrops? I'm sure they do. But I'm sure they also probably just, find cover somewhere just like, all animals kind of do. Either under trees or even on people's porches and stuff like that. Alright, weather report. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. Now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. In our special forecast for the Fern Islands region, it's going to be clear and sunny all day. Alright, fortune teller. Ah, yes. I hear the spirits whispering something to me. Spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. And living off the land is a replay here with talking about albacore. So, pretty cool. Alright, let's head out here. It's raining again today, as we already kind of knew. So, no animals are out and about, which is good. I'm always glad when they're not out and about because that means they're not difficult to track down. And we didn't do anything with them yesterday, so we probably have quite a bit of stuff that we can get done with them today. Alright, let's start off. We'll go all the way over to the dinos. We'll pick up this honey. We didn't plant any flowers yet again, so that's kind of why we don't really have any good like fancy honey, but we got honey, so there's that. We got some roe that we can collect, so we'll do that as well. No, I don't want to eat it. I want to collect this other roe. Thank you. Nope. I want to collect the other roe. Thank you. Also want to collect that. Let's go see our dinos. We didn't say hi to them yesterday, so hopefully they're not too mad at us. But it looks like they may be out of hay, so we probably need to restock that. Not just for them, but for everybody, so that way they're not grumpy come tomorrow. Although they probably will be regardless, because we let them run out of hay. Alright, do we have any in here? No, maybe it's down here is where I put it. Nope, I could have swore we bought a whole bunch of hay that we were kind of stockpiling. Where did I put it all? I'll put all but 4 of these away. Alright. Man, that's annoying. What did I do with all that hay? Well, we'll collect this. Yep, I knew we had an ostrich egg or something. We had to have something. Alright, and then there's our milks. And we didn't have any, we do still have some wool to put on the loom. Let's throw these in here. And I didn't say hi to any of them. What are you doing? Well, they seem to be doing okay with hay, so they're alright for now. And let's check these guys out. How are these guys doing? They're also doing okay with hay, which is good. Maybe the dinos eat last. Or they get restocked last, maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's grab what we got in here. Alright, so we have, we need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we have 1 ostrich egg. We have a bunch of other just random eggs. Please move out of the way. Thank you. Oh, I'm trying to put that in there. And 1 void egg. There we go. Out of the way, please. Thank you. Let's sell a bunch of this stuff. We don't need these mushrooms, the cheese, that. Of course, we're full. So let's get rid of some of this stuff. cloth. I mean, if we sold all this cloth, that's... I mean, it put us well over a quarter of the way there. That in there. I mean, even this sap, like, we don't need all this sap. Why are we holding on to all that? Do not know. Alright, anyways. Go down here and put some of this stuff away. Nope. So, row, put that away. We can sell stuff over here. Because we have some space. I wish we could just sell this decorative plant, but there we go. Just throw it away. It means nothing to me. Nothing, I tell you. Alright. We do have, I think, just a little bit of, actually a little bit, meaning 1 oak resin that we can collect off of our heavy tapper. So we might as well go grab that. We can make 1 more keg. And then, yeah, it's right here. Let's sit back home. Go, make that 1 more keg, head to the quarry. Alright. We need 1 more starfruit, of course. Oops. Wrong direction. There we go. 1 more starfruit, we'll go take that over. Put those down, get that started. And then we have starfruit that we can harvest at Ginger Island. So we'll go to the desert first. We'll buy a whole bunch of starfruit seeds. It doesn't matter how many we buy because you can always keep planting them at Ginger Island. There's never any issues with that, so we don't have to worry about that part of it. Yeah, get these down, get these in. Alright, zip home. Go to the desert. That'll put an impact on some of our money making for today, but maybe we'll find some stuff we can sell to kind of offset that. Because these are 400 a piece, which is quite hefty when on the pocketbook there. Well, maybe we'll drop us back down to 9 million. We'll just buy 100. Actually, you know what? We'll buy more than that. Maybe 200, just to make sure. Because, or actually, I'll just take us down to 9 million, or as far as we can get to 9 million. There we go. 177. Back home. Because I don't want to run the chance that I don't have enough. I'm gonna go here to Ginger Island. Alright, well, we got plenty of bananas as well. There we go. And yep, so we need our scythe. There we go. I don't remember exactly how many starfruit we have available that we need to plant here, so again, don't want to run out because obviously that would be bad. Let's put this stuff down here for now. There we go. And we also got some starfruit, or ancient fruit to harvest. I don't know how we lost one, considering there's no crows here. And there's no weeds either. Okay. Plant those starfruit. Yeah, this will keep us stocked pretty well on starfruit and ancient fruit, obviously. And Now, if this thing ever got up and like fully running like I want it to, which again I don't think is going to happen before we run out of time. So that was 110 right there. We add all those up. Yep, that's 111 actually. So yeah, we 112 with that extra one we planted. So that's, I mean, that's pretty good. That's quite a bit. That's enough to do one shed worth of starfruit wine. Which is, I'll take it. I'll take that any day. Alright, let's get in here. We'll put the starfruit away. And we need to go buy some hay, because we're kind of low on hay at the moment. Like, look at all this ancient fruit. I mean, holy macaroni. Like, if we sold all this ancient fruit right here, that would put us so close to being 10 million. So close. It's just absolutely insane. Well, in any case, like I said, we need to go get some hay because we are out. Or I guess actually we could just scythe this up. I mean, is it going to hurt anything? No. That should give us a little bit. Hopefully, it's not going to rain tomorrow, so we should be okay. Because that gave us quite a bit of hay. Alright, I missed putting some ancient fruit away, so, or, yeah, some ancient fruit, so let's put that in there. This is full, right? No, it's not. Alright, let's put this in there. Let's figure out what we want to sell out of our stuff here to kind of help us make up some of our money lost to buying a whole bunch of seeds. Well, like I said, we don't need these spice berries and all these berries and plums and cherries and blackberries. I don't think we just sell all these. Oh, full. They're full. Let's take it over here and sell them. We don't have anybody that we're going to give gifts to anymore since we're maxed with everybody. So at this point we can kind of just sell all of this stuff. Doesn't really benefit us to hold on to it. What about in here? We'll hold on to these because we'll definitely need those. Any of this? Oh, there's our hay. We have 30 hay that we can put into the thing there. Let's sell these rabbit feet. We don't need those. Again, because we're not giving any gifts to anybody. We'll put our star fruit in there. Sell that. Probably don't... Well, we'll hold on to the mahogany seeds for now. Okay. What do we got in here? We have plenty of winter seeds. We're already set up for that. We can sell this bananas and mangoes. Anything else in here? No, not really. Let's go through this stuff and see what we can sell. Yeah, we already kind of went through here. We know what we have in here. Nothing we really want to sell. I mean, we have so much stone, but it is so worthless. It's not even worth selling. It's like absolute garbage. What about in here? Yeah, I guess we can sell the rest of these. And pine tar, because we're not going to use it. As well as maple syrup, we can sell that. I want to sell the cloth, but I also don't want to sell the cloth because I want to hold on to it in case we decide we want to do some crafting. What about this stuff? There's not really anything in here that's like, oh my gosh, it's worth so much money. You know? It would just be freeing up space, to be honest. There's some more crops that we can sell. Broccoli, artichoke. And we're full again. Let's go sell all that for now. Actually, you know what? We can grab all these rabbit feet that we have in here. We are definitely, again, not going to use these. And then we'll come back and grab the duck feathers as well. what are we selling? This, that, selling all this stuff. Grab those duck feathers that are in here because again, I'm not gonna use them. We're already maxed out with Leo. These I want to turn into mayonnaise, so we're gonna keep those in there. This hay we can just throw into here. Free up some space in our inventory with that. What about in here? Is there anything that we duck feather? That stuff we're gonna process. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Stuff ready for harvest? No, not quite, but we can always sell some of this stuff as well. Alright, yep, we're good there. Are these ready yet? Nope, still not ready. Not yet. Alright, I think we have some stuff in here we can sell as well. Yeah, these coconuts, pomegranates. Yeah, we're not going to use these. I mean, we could dehydrate all these, but it's almost not even worth it, to be honest. There we go. What else we got in there? More duck feathers. Fried mushrooms. Boiled mayonnaise. Purple mushroom. Dwarvish helm. Dwarf scroll. And we'll sell that void essence as well. Sell all that. There we go. And I think this is all books and our stuff for our Grange display. We can't sell the books to that, which is unfortunate. What about in here? I think we have a lot of food and stuff we can probably sell. An ancient seed. There's the artifact. Sell that, sell that, sell the pale ale. We'll keep these trinkets. We'll hold on to the seafoam pudding and the spicy eels. Blackberry cobbler, cranberry candy. We'll just sell all this because, again, we're not going to use those. Crab cakes. Crab cocktail. We've got starfruit seeds. We'll put those outside. Sell these. Taro tubers we can sell. Yeah. What about in here? Oh man, we got a bunch of stuff in here we can sell. Fish of the sea. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. And the spicy eel. Yeah, the rest of this stuff, I think we can sell it. I'm not worried about it. We're gonna make some money today. Maybe we'll get enough to, like I said, make our million just in one day. Probably not gonna happen. But you never know. It'd be worth it if we could. A lot of this stuff, like I said, if we were needing to make some friendship stuff, it'd be great, but it's not something we really need at this point. We're already maxed out. At some point I kind of wish we had a bigger inventory, to be honest. Put this prize ticket in here. In this chest. So that way we can have some more space and then we're not too worried about accidentally selling something we didn't want to sell. Seafoam pudding we're keeping. Jeez. Oh, again. I mean, I know we have espresso and all that crazy stuff in our inventory, but hold on to the coffee beans. We can turn coffee beans into coffee pretty easily. Look at all these eggs. Oh my gosh. We'll keep the starter up tea. We'll keep all the eggs because we can turn those. We'll keep the spicy eel. All this cheese, we can sell all that. Because we're getting so much cheese every day, I'm not worried about it. Fiddlehead ferns. We'll sell all that. I want to turn all these into mayonnaise. Well, I mean, maybe we can grab them. How many can we grab? Put them out into the coop so that they'll be ready. And that right there is, oh, we're full. Offload some stuff. All right. Yep, just turn those into mayonnaise and keep on going. We don't have regular mayonnaise, so can't do anything with those. All right, well, we'll throw it over here, I guess. Wish it would give you like some kind of total so you can know exactly how far you are along and whether or not you're going to reach your goal. That'd be kind of nice. All right, I think we have a bunch of seeds and stuff we can also sell. Because, yeah, look at all this stuff. We can sell all this. We don't need maple seeds. Cauliflower. We'll sell all this stuff too. Stuff that we've collected all through the entire game. We no longer need. Keep the seeds, obviously. The rest of this. Goodbye, my friend. Have a good time at the market. I think I'll call the name of this episode Fire Sale because we're just selling everything. Carrot seeds we'll hold on to, like I said. And totems. And frog eggs. Oh, pine cones we need. Because we definitely want to use those. We don't need these rainbow shells. These artifacts we can sell. Those are seeds, seeds. Boots are seeds, it's all seeds. Yams we can get rid of. Man, so much stuff to sell. I'm not rushing to get to 10 million. At the same time, I realize that, like, I have a whole bunch of stuff that it's literally just sitting in here collecting dust, and I'm not ever going to use any of it. So it's like, at this point, what are we doing? You might as well just clean it out of the inventory and make some gold off of it or something, you know? Worst comes to worst, I can always just plant it at Ginger Island if it's something that I really need. Doesn't matter, flowers, all of that stuff can be planted at Ginger Island. There's nothing you can't plant there. It just takes time, that's all. And those are all seeds, okay. Fish, I mean, this stuff, fishing takes a while, so maybe I won't sell any of that. Same with harvesting and foraging. Yeah, like the bug guts and all that stuff, we'll hold on to that. Some of our roe and stuff is ready. We can definitely do something about that. Legend roe, some crimson fish roe. 14 should be more than enough. We'll do the good stuff first. Nope. There we go. Speaking of which, I don't think I collected any of my fish roe today. I'm sure there's some down here. Yes, indeed there is. Quite a lot, actually. And we'll take this up here and store it away. Sell this sturgeon roe. Because I never use it. Back to what we were doing here. Yeah, I think we collected everything out of there, so there's nothing else. Alright, well, I think this is all the things that we have that we can really sell at the moment. I don't really have anything else that I can sell. I say that. I mean, there are still things, because I think our fridges are full of all kinds of stuff. Let's grab out some of these. I don't feel like going through these fridges. I'll just leave that stuff in there. There's more eggs in here. And I think, honestly, we could probably grab all of these except for one and turn these into espresso. There we go. We made 32 triple espresso. There's our espresso in here. Yeah. And then we'll hold on to those. Just in case we ever decide to go to Skull Cavern or something. We'll have those. Oh, and we need to put these in here. Yeah, another batch is ready to go. Perfect. Okay, put these in here. I think we have some golden mayonnaise in here, so there we go. Boom. All right, it's 11:20. Let's go to bed. See how much money we made in our fire sale of a day. I'm hoping a lot, but we'll see. Ooh, 686,000 gold, which puts us up at almost 9.7. So we only need about 300,000 gold to get to 10 million. So we're pretty close. We'll see, I guess, in the next episode whether or not we make it. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you again in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.